Hi. I recently got the Horus Heresy starter box. I love this Centurion. It looks so good, so cool. Um, this cape is terrible to put together. If you agree with me, please let me know and make it so I know I'm not the only one who struggled it, along with one of the chatters that usually hangs out in live stream. Please let us know that we were not alone in struggling with this cape. Cause God, that was terrible. Mini looks great though. The Saturnine Dreadnought, he's getting put together. Um, I've gotta find my drill. I'm gonna make his big shoulder pads like magnetized and put magnet here and here and make it the like teleporter beacons are on the insides as well, because I do like the look without it. I'm also planning on magnetizing the hands so I can hot swap the weapons out and such. He's probably gonna have dual of those plasma basters that go over here and here, but those aren't what we're talking about today. I'm gonna build the little sergeant that comes with this, well, one of the sergeants that come with this, and I'm going to talk about something that I've been seeing a lot of recently, and it's either super concerning or you're completely fine with it. Now, it seems like every day I always see a video from some creator. Oh, GW leak this, GW leak that. And while I'm not saying, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I don't like seeing leaks. No, that's not it. When something leaks every single day of an entire week, I mean, let's go through it here. It started out with the new Catan mini, Sisters of Battle, Raptors, then Dawn of War 4, and I always just keep hearing more and more about leaks, and it's either GW's doing it on purpose. Dawn of War 4, I really think was them just being all like, oh, we'll just leak it and make a bunch of hype for it and make it so it doesn't come out for 2 years. But like when it comes to the new Catan shard and stuff, I don't think that was supposed to see the light of day for another 6 months. Or not 6, but probably 4, knowing GW around Christmas time. They probably would have been like, hey, check out this new mini. This is going to come in a battle box, a battle force box. That's something they typically do around Christmas time that I've noticed. And I think that's what they would have done with that. The Sisters of Battle thing would have been a part of a starter box with the Raptors, of course. I'm pretty sure that's what they are going to be. But like, it seems like GW doesn't have a handle on their own shit. And it's either they're not handling their stuff, or they're just telling people, yeah, you can leak that, you can leak that. We're gonna hold on to this for another week, but you can leak this, this, and this. And it's just, it's ridiculous. I understand. Usually they do like shows where they like do a live stream and do like announcements and reveals. That's how I found the Horus Heresy box. I was waiting for what was it? It was the Slaughterbound box. I was waiting for whatever World Eater stuff was supposed to come out. Turns out, not much, but I was like, okay, I looked and saw this box and I thought, this is cool. Didn't hear anything until like 5 months later when it came out. And I was like, geez, is that Horus Heresy box gonna ever come out? But once it finally did, I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, I'm sorry, my light died. I don't know why it keeps doing this to me. Okay, back to normal here. Once I saw it and such, and it was, I don't think any of that stuff was leaked. I know there was some stuff leaked with I want to say Leagues of Votann was leaked before it came out, but it's like GW is literally, oh, I remember what got leaked. Every single codex before it releases is leaked. It's not being leaked. Okay, you're sending it to YouTubers early and telling YouTubers, hey, you can like leak it. Go ahead and leak it. They must be doing that. Otherwise, I, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Either they are sending codexes out to people and they're like, yep, you can show it, whatever, we don't care. Or you're just leaking it yourselves through a YouTuber or something. Shoot, I don't remember the last codex that came out, but I mean, it was like immediate. It was immediately leaked. It wasn't even. It didn't take 2 seconds. It wasn't 2 seconds. And now I understand. Codexes don't last forever. I mean, as a Tau enjoyer, actually, I can't say that I got that codex when it came out. We'll use the data slate cards for world eaters and such because I do have those. I'm pretty sure those lasted like 3 days before it was like, well, those rules are completely wrong now because we got to update because we want to balance the game around competitive play. Now, I've already talked about my thoughts on competitive play. I'm more of a casual myself, being a man who does not live near any hobby stores. I am very much would prefer to play casual fun games and use my book and my cards. But it's just it's literally every single codex is leaked beforehand. And NGW has to be given the okay. They have to be given the okay because if they're not, then why are they still giving people stuff early? And I understand, yeah, you want to get some hype around the new stuff, this and that. But I almost made him gangster holding his pistol. I understand you want some hype around the new stuff because, you know, people are going to get FOMO. And once the new stuff... Oh, I remember the new book that got leaked before it came out. The Leagues of Votann book. It's not even out yet as of recording. I literally just pre-ordered... Not through GW, of course, because they've been sold out for a while. I pre-ordered Bergie. He's up on screen as I'm recording this. I'm doing voiceover as well. I pre-ordered him, and I could go look at the pictures from the codex and know exactly what he does in the codex. I've never played Leagues of Votann ever. I mean, I'm building Iron Warrior proxies. Well, proxies. For a Chaos army that I'm going to do a whole bunch of kit bashing and stuff on using these second Mark II armor Iron Warriors. I really like the Mark II armor, but that's not what this video is about. No, I'm just getting really sick and tired of opening YouTube, and I don't use this main channel as my main YouTube account. I have one that I've had since high school, and I open it up and I always see GW leak, GW leak, GW leak, and it's like, bro, at some point they need to like, at some point they either are going to start caring or they don't care and they're giving this stuff out so people can leak it. Those are the only two options. Because I don't see how a company's entirely fine with literally everyone and their mother leaking what's supposed to come out next. Oh, that's supposed to be like that. Okay, I was like, what the hell is this? But no, that's just like a lump in the armor or something. But no, those are just kind of my thoughts on the leaks, on all of the leaks that have happened in the past, like, I don't know, week and a half. I am excited for the new Leagues of Votann minis. Mine does not get here until when was that? September 5th. So if you want to see me put them together, you can check me out on live stream then. These grenades don't want to stick, so I will put something else on him and I'll cut it off later. But these Mark II, hold on, I'm not gluing his head in because I'm gonna paint it off his body. But these Mark II, okay, come on. God damn it. Come on. Quit fighting me. These Mark II Marines look really good. I very much like them, and since Iron Warriors they seem simpler. They're not like chaos spikes everywhere. It seems like it use these pretty well for proxies for some chaos army shenanigans. So those are kind of my thoughts about all the GW leaks. Hopefully, either GW gets control of it, or they tell their influencers to stop just leaking everything, because it's kind of takes the fun out of like learning. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that mini down because I can't hold on to it. It kind of takes the fun out of learning about the new stuff that GW is putting out. At least for me, because I don't want to see every other day. This is this. Rumors are completely different. I will say, I would really like to think that what I've heard would be really good for like the next 11th edition stuff, but that's not what we're here to talk about, and I have finished my little talk. So thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next video and or live stream if you want to stop by. I always do appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.